LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, let me tell you, them. Y'all take this ride with the coach. Y'all take this ride with the coach, and that's just the way that is, okay? Take this ride with the coach. All right, folks. Let's go ahead and get this thing running. Let me get this thing. Y'all see the sun? You see this 78? Look at all this sunshine we got. Look at them clear skies. 65-degree temperature weather. I know you hating me right now, 78. I know you can't stand this. But that's okay, 78. That's just the way that is. No, I saw a video about a brother 78. Good video. I agree with like 98% of everything he said because, he pretty much said it like it was about Errol Spence. And I had to kind of back up a little bit and think about it. But I still think that Errol Spence Jr. going to get in there and whoop the hell out of Kell Brook. I'm sorry. I just think that's what's going to happen. Now, I'm definitely not dismissing the fact that Kell Brook is a good fighter. He took Golovkin's best, okay? He took Triple G's best. And, he stood in there with Triple G, and I think, he would have won the fight if he could have actually went all 12 rounds with Triple G. He'd have won the fight. But, there's only one person that went 12 rounds with Triple G. Only one. And everybody else, Triple G, he put him to sleep. No matter how bad the competition, his opposition was, Triple G put them dudes to sleep. Okay, that's just how it is. And I'm not even a Triple G fan. And quite frankly, I'm never going to be a Triple G fan. But, I do got to be honest and tell you that whoever Triple G get in there with, he's managed to put him to sleep. Whether, I think his whole resume is full of bums. Okay, good. But, that's just the way that is. Errol Spence Jr. is the truth, y'all. I'm sorry. This guy's hungry. He's hungry. And I hadn't seen a hunger like that in a fighter for years. It's just he's hungry, man. And he's not even overly hungry. This dude, he don't really care about judges. He's not trying to go the distance with you. He's literally trying to get you out of there because he don't believe in letting the judges, the cards go to the judges. He don't believe in that. Errol Spence Jr. believe in putting you to sleep. And he's dropping these guys. And, people try to hate on Errol Spence Jr., when he beat Bundu. And people saying, well, Bundu was a bum. Leonard Bundu is not a bum. And for people who think that Bundu was a bum, you definitely don't know anything about boxing. I mean, you don't know nothing about boxing. This guy is a tricky veteran, very wily, very tricky. And he does a lot of things that you have to make adjustments to him or he's going to keep catching you. And he caught Errol Spence Jr. with a couple of shots that I'm like, oh, snap, he catching them. And Errol Spence Jr. had to make adjustments, He had to, just like Keith Thurman had to make adjustments. Now, I thought Errol Spence Jr. did, well, we agreed, Errol Spence Jr. did a better job on Bundu than Thurman did. Yeah, he just did. Thurman went the distance, but, Thurman made adjustments. Thurman went the distance with Bundu. He had to because Bundu was catching Thurman. And he's slick, man. He real slick. And he catching you with these little shots, man, that you can't see, but they get your attention. And so Leonard Bundu, man, he's going to be a tough competitor for anybody at welterweight. He may not beat a lot of people. He may not beat everybody at welterweight, but he's going to give these guys problems, and they're going to have to make adjustments. And folks, that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. He is. Some people, Bundu's a bum, Bundu's this. You guys don't know nothing about boxing. Bird done took a dump on my window. I gotta wash that off. But, you guys don't know nothing about no boxing. Now, what do I think? I think Errol Spence need to change his name from the truth to the future. Because right now, guys, we could very well be looking at the next undisputed welterweight champion, Errol Spence Jr. And I'm calling this out before I see it. I'm going to call it out before I see it. We very well may be looking at the next welterweight champion of the world. We might. I'm talking about undisputed. We might. And Errol Spence Jr., he's on the rise, man. And we can't take it away. And I think a lot of people do agree that Errol Spence is good, but, he's untested. And I agree with 78 on that. I think his chin is untested. Bundu caught him a couple times, and, he was kind of like, he got caught and he made adjustments. But he didn't get a sustained attack, in my opinion. He just didn't. But I think Errol Spence Jr. going to go in there. I think he's going to cut the ring off against Kell Brook. And I just think he's going to get in there and give Kell Brook a well-whooped ass. Folks, that's just how that is. That's just the way that is. I'm an Errol Spence Jr. fan. Yeah, you can already say, yeah, I am a fan. Of course, I am going to say that Errol Spence is going to win. I'm a fan. But see, I'm a fan, not a fanboy. I am a fan, and I can call this thing down the middle. I can call it as I see it. Okay? And yes, I think Kell Brook is going to be a dangerous test for Errol Spence Jr., but I think Errol Spence Jr. is going to put this dude out. I think he's going to put it out. I think he's going to put him out. And I just think that Kell Brook, they were delaying the inevitable. So now Kell Brook is going to fight him. And now there's really no reason now, and I give props to Kell. Kell Brook get all the props in the world for me for stepping up, man. This is what we're supposed to be doing in boxing. This is what we're supposed to be doing, man. We ain't supposed to be sitting around here, fantasy matchmaking. That ain't what we supposed to do as boxing fans. Hell, we supposed to talk about it, and then next thing you know, we're supposed to be seeing this because we're the hardcore fans. And see, with us being hardcore fans, they need to listen to us. Because if they start giving us the fights we want to see, it's almost like it'll be more money. We don't want to do it the way Angel Garcia suggests and let these guys fight a lot of bums and get money. And no, man, come on. You make money when you build your legacy. And the more that you're good at building your legacy, the more money you're making in. And there's been a lot of fighters that prove that, man. That if you fight for legacy and don't fight for the money will come after you get your legacy. That's just how it is. You can be smart, you can take tough fights, build your legacy, and be rich at the same time. Nobody said you couldn't do that. But what I do got to say to the welterweight division, and I'm going to say this every chance I get. Tick-tock. 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 Time is running out for y'all. And this crazy bastard that you see in the thumbnail, let me tell you something. He's coming for y'all. And he's not going to stop until he get all y'all heads on a silver platter and post it up on this wall. He's not going to stop. Errol Spence Jr. is coming for you. And whether you like it or don't like it, you sit down and you know your level and you shut your mouth. You know your level and you shut your mouth. Because you ain't got to like it, but it's coming. Errol Spence Jr. is coming to get you. You can run, but you ain't going to be able to hide. And when he get his hands on you guys in that welterweight division, when Errol Spence Jr. gets his hands on you, it's a wrap. You can take that to the bank. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube. I'm done.